Hey guys, Lone Hippie here. How are you doing? So, I just came back from the store where I bought these oranges, and I thought today, what would it be like if I tore one of these open, got the seeds, and grew them out? Tune in. Okay, as we see here, I tore into just one of these oranges, and yeah, it came out with at least 5 seeds, so it doesn't look like I need to rip any more open. Now, when I lived back in Colorado, I actually did grow out an orange seed before, or actually a couple of them, and one of them actually grew pretty big. I feel like oranges are pretty robust trees. But anyway, I mentioned that because what I had to do in order to get it to start, there's like this oily coating that's on top of the seed or around the seed. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be pinching this end right here, and then I'll be able to rip off that coating. Okay, so I got my tool here. Now hopefully I can do this without dropping it. Alright, here we go, perfect. So as you can see here, I've got the edge of the coating here. You can see the coating right here. I wish it would focus a little bit. Okay, here you can see what I'm talking about when it comes to the coating that's on top of it. So yeah, you can really see the seed underneath and then the oily coating. So all I'm going to do is just rip off the coating. Now some of you may be asking, why do these seeds have this coating on it? And I don't understand the full reason, but from my understanding comes that these are designed to be eaten, and that coating is actually supposed to protect it from actually being digested. Or not only that, but at least if the seed rots with the fruit, well then the coat is supposed to protect it. So that means that if you don't take off the coating, it's just going to take longer to actually get the seed to grow. See, here are all the seeds here decoded, and I thought since I ended up more with than I expected, I thought I would do a little experiment. Okay, as for the experiment, I thought I would decide to split the seeds into 2 groups. As you can already see here, I split one group into a towel, just in a Ziploc bag with a little bit of water. Now I have done this before and I have seen success in actually growing the apple or the orange seeds. So I know that this method works. But there's another method that I want to try, which is actually putting them into like a dish and having a little bit of water covering them. But that way I want to see if I just want to see how easy these will grow out. And I should mention here that I have been using alcohol so that hopefully there should be no mold or anything growing in with these seeds, in or outside. And I also should mention today is the 18th. Now here's the dish that I mentioned before. So just like I said, there's a little bit of water in here. Basically the main idea is to just put them in there, just like that. And the reason why I want to try this is just to see if this is just enough for them to begin to root, and then I could just put them in a pot right after that. Now hopefully within a few days we'll begin to see the roots starting to sprout, and we'll see which method is better. Tune in. Alrighty, well here we are on the 23rd, so about 5 days since I started this little experiment, and as you can see here, it appears as though putting the seeds inside of a tissue seems to be the best way of germinating these. You can see that they started to germinate. But yeah, they're not growing any roots yet. So it appears as though that sticking them inside of a little baggie, just like this, seems to be the best way to germinate them. And I figured since that these plants were starting to grow in the little bag, I better waste no time in putting them in some pots so that they grow correctly. So I got them some fresh soil and got them all potted up. As you can see, I tried to do my best to bury them up just to the seed level. Alright, thanks for watching. Peace out.